Okay, we're at Fort Ward on Bainbridge Island, and we're going to hike from Fort Ward to Blakely Harbour on Bainbridge Island. This reminds me of the first time I went to hiking in Korea with a hiking club on Osan base. You get out of the bus and you went straight up. So I'm here today with Anne and Cheese Co. Nice trails. Kindred spirit. So I have no idea what I'm doing here. I know I'm in Fort Ward. I'm at the mercy of Cheese Co. She's our guide today. But it's a beautiful trail. For example, got a point here. Okay, we're on the main trail. This is not the first hike we've done on Bainbridge Island. We did Gasm Lake one day, and another day we came to Battle Point Park and hiked the Forest Sky to the Grand Forest trails. And now here we are today. And the reason I'm on Bainbridge Island today is because Young Oak is golfing on Wing Point Country Club. And pretty flowers. They got the buttercups and daisies and the little purple ones all along the trail here. Beautiful. See that? The only one I saw was a kindred spirit.
Yeah, me too. I saw the other sign. And I didn't see it.
We missed the trail. So when you come up and you're on the main trail and you see the kindred spirit trail on the right, look to your left, you'll see the Blakely Harbour trail. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you.
All right. Behind you. There we go. Waypoint 14. Oh, EF 14.
Yeah, I think there's another trail going.
Rescue.
Yeah, there's here.
Oh, waypoint 14. It does say that. Okay, we're crossing a road. Back on the trail.
Yes, this is a cool looking tree, but now I can see the ferns are getting dried up. Yeah. So that's not as pretty as
No, it's not pretty now.
before.
Nope. Ditch this.
Where do we go from here?
So the other side is the Port Blakely.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what is it really the official name.
Blakely Harbour.
Blakely Harbor. There used to be a mill, I believe. Mill.
There used to be a
Like
mill?
a historic, yeah. And it's gone. And there's an old building with lots of graffitis.
Are we going there? Oh, I saw your picture, I
Yeah,
think. Yeah.
yeah.
Are we going there?
Pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Just cross right here, yeah.
That's one thing I noticed on the roads here. They don't slow down, do they?
Yeah, just slow down and stop, yeah.
So I guess if you go that way, you go. Yeah, you You can go either way, yeah, and then it's a loop.
So do you want to go up to the cemetery or just explore more of the trail?
I'll just follow you.
Yeah, we decide. You decide.
You decide.
You decide.
We need a decision maker. I want to go to the harbor, I know that.
Yeah.
You want to go to the harbor? We can go
Yeah.
to the harbor, and if we want to, we can.
Stop by the cemetery.
We can go either way, yeah.
Oh, we do both?
And then we're gonna hit the bridge.
Yeah.
So I guess we're in Blakely Park.
Yeah, because it's like they got septic. I could stop to get.
So we're coming on to Blakely Harbor now. At one time there was a mill, evidently, probably a sawmill, probably, or a paper mill, usually that industry. And it's obviously closed down, and they built a park, and they left the old building over here, and it's full of graffiti, evidently. It looked pretty cool when I saw Cheese Coast's photograph earlier. Bainbridge Island is a pretty cool island, let me tell you. Check it out. Is that Seattle over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see Seattle. Like people are climbing.
And that's a little wildlife viewing.
Oh,
thing.
cool.
Yeah, with a hole. Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it low tide today? Low tide?
lots of old pier or whatever you can.
Yeah, the old wharf, yeah. Yeah.
Logs.
You're right.
So that's a power voice.
Yeah.
Part of all the structure.
Check this out. Gorgeous. Hey, how we doing? Historic Mill and Shipyard.
Yeah, look at how. So where are we?
You know, I don't mind graffiti if it's hot. You know, like the guy that painted water there.
Yeah.
That's quite pretty.
Yeah, it is. Some
But-
are really nice.
yeah,
Look at the
but-
roads. I love that with the heart. So
Yeah.
I mean, this is the place to do the graffiti.
Right, that's-
you know,
yeah.
you're allowed to do it.
I just hate it when they come along and just squirt, you know, spray
The place not supposed to.
profanity. Yeah.
And there's a one.
This is what I hate. I hate where they have to put their names
Yeah,
everywhere.
why have to do that?
Yeah. Oh, this is nice. I like this. We're eating lunch at Blakely Harbor. On we go. And what we're doing, we're walking around the harbor, I guess, or around the park. I think we're going to stop by a cemetery.
Yeah, wherever there's salt water, you got roses.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah. Any place you go, or the ports or anything, especially. That bright red is so pretty.
So Puget Sound is salt water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything with the tide is salt water.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Well, yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is a hide. So you call them a hide?
Yeah, but yeah, hide or duck blind. That's it. What looks like a duck blind.
A duck blind. There you go. Yeah. Oh, a blind. Yeah, that's what they call them.
Yeah. But it's a full house made out of it's got the structure, but then all the poles and everything are natural wood.
Right. It looks like they probably sawed them off around here.
Yeah.
A little bit about life cycle of a,
Gonna have a sit back.
and we're on the Blakely Cemetery Trail. We got a very loud car. Well, if you drive a car like that, you're really annoying. Hello. Did you run up? Hoorah! Good cardio.
And I remember came to Bainbridge as a traveler over 35 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And Bainbridge didn't have anything.
It was. Please be respectful. 1900, this individual died. 1862 to 1900.
Wow, oh wow, that's old.
Oh, there's a really
More
big
more than
one
100.
older one over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like the older stuff. Older stuff too.
Probably where it started out, right?
So that's the cemetery.
Yep, that's the cemetery. I'm glad we went. It was nice. Nice walk up. Little cardio, as Chisco says. Okay, we're heading back to Fort Ward on the Fort Ward Blakey Harbor Trail. Hey, how we doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I saw you at the cemetery. Awesome. Evidently, Fort Ward was a state park at one time, and I guess the island bought the park from the state parks and made it an island park. And that's one great thing about Bainbridge Island. You got all these great trails. The leash law is enforced, and the people we've met have been pretty good about it. Don't hurt.
What's that?
Doesn't hurt.
Don't do it?
I know, I said doesn't hurt.
I've been doing it for a long time.
So you kind of toughen your
And then I wear these, so if I see a surface that I want to walk on, I take them off.
Awesome. You see that in Korea a lot. There was a trail we did. In fact, if you look at my videos in Korea, it's called the Chicken Foot Mountain. And the guy had laid red clay all the way up the trail, and you walked on the cool red clay. There was no pebbles, so evidently it was therapeutic.
Okay. Oh, I see. That way, this way, we would take. Oh, here we go. Or we could go this way to cover them more.
Right.
Yeah, and this is a paved steep road to just go downhill.
Oh, we're parked here, aren't we?
Yeah, and then we can cover the other part of the
Yeah.
ward.
I'd like to see the, what do they call it? The gun battery?
Okay, then we go this way.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the way to see those things. So this is the one, you know, when you pass the high school and then shortly after you make a kind of go downhill, right, the way we came.
Yeah.
But instead to keep going, I think this is the, I'm guessing. If you Google it, where we park
Oh,
this.
Saturday, tomorrow, Fort Ward Community Hall grand opening event.
Oh,
Event parking.
okay. So big.
Was
some
the community
people
hall?
around. And this is just a,
Yeah,
Sorry,
so
left is
okay. Turn around.
Yeah.
my memory is not that
Does that say main trail?
good, Gaia.
Yeah, it says
I think this is the way. More.
You can see part of the main trail here is hard-topped, but not all the main. We were on the main trail earlier, and that wasn't. I can imagine this being dodgy in a slick day.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Don't want to come down this way in the wet or the ice. The gun battery. Yeah. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, so now we have a view of...
I'm just going to go and take a photograph of the battery.
Yeah, that's fine. And I don't know how far this road goes down.
Yeah, this one go all the way, I don't know, maybe half a mile. And
Oh,
then
does
go
it?
into beautiful.
Puget Sound Fort. Battery Vinton.
Vinton.
Where's Manchester State Park?
Right there,
Right across the way?
straight across.
All
Yeah, that's where
right.
we went that one time.
Yeah, we've been to Manchester.
Yeah, because you wanted to go there.
Different Manchester. Oh, you know Fletcher, there is a Fletcher Bay in Bainbridge Island.
Oh, I think I've heard about it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just looked at it, it's a no.
There's a Fletcher Bay Winery.
All right.
Yeah, and then you can go to Fletcher Bay. I don't like it very much.
We're just saying there's some orca sightings out here. They're fairly common. I mean, not fairly common, but it's not unusual to see an orca. A nice place to come and sit and pass the time of day.
Yeah. Huh.
There's the Bass Ferry right there.
It's the only place you can
Oh,
leave your
okay.
paddle boat.
Oh, that's going pretty fast.
Yeah. For baseball games and stuff, they'll take the Bass Ferry.
So these will be the old barracks, huh?
They have to take, yeah, they have to take the other ferry home because
They don't run.
yeah, the Bass Ferry only runs certain hours. This is such an unusual cedar. And look how big it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Norman cedar.
And there was like a garden, like a... Not like
Probably
a
some of the
wild
GIs probably planted stuff.
Yeah,
You know?
irises. Yeah, some type of iris.
We have several little gardens.
Oh, this is weed. Morning glory.
Yeah, but
Oh, thimbleberry?
thimbleberries. But they're all gone.
Eaten by birds or?
No, they're just
People probably. Are they good?
oh, thimbleberries are really good.
Really? So you have to really hit it right timing.
Yeah.
I have never eaten.
Yeah, I remember when we came through before, but they're just good.
I mean, this is awesome when you got
But that was
the dadding.
first one.
Yeah.
So that was much earlier. Yeah.
Pretty awesome. I was hoping, like I say, to
Oh,
see
those
it.
are that's the wake from the.
Oh, boat?
Yeah. See, that's why they want them to go slow, is because they actually push off a pretty good wake, and that washes
Yeah.
the peaks
Well, you
away.
know, many years
roads,
ago,
yeah.
Washington State Ferry had a fast ferry, and they had to stop.
Oh dear.
They went through a lot of those wake issues
Oh yeah.
with all the waterfront.
Well, they have to-
wealthy waterfront.
Yeah, they're supposed to slow down pretty good when they come. Once they get to like
Yeah.
this area, they're supposed to slow way down. Otter or a weasel? It just went across the road and into.
Yeah,
I think it was an otter.
I think so. A good size one though, right?
Huh? Yeah, it was right behind you.
Oh,
It was a good size one.
About that long without his tail.
really?
Place that they cross there and they go down into the ditch and then up the.
Okay, yeah, that was
All
cool.
right. Awesome.
That
That's
is.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got us doing about. I got 5.65, but I was a bit late switching on my watch, and I got.
The fire engine's gone. Remember the last time we were here, the little fire engine was on top of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so about 3 hours.
So I gotta get Boogie in.
Hey. So we've been hiking about 3 hours, 5.67 miles, and about 1,119 feet ascent.
That's good elevation.
And we're done. So here I am at the Wing Point Golf and Country Club on Bainbridge Island. Young Oak's playing around. She should be coming down here, I think. I think this it's kind of weird. They got 3 greens right here. And I know that's the 16th. This is probably the 17th tee box. And you go up that way and you come back down. I don't know how it works. Anyway, I'm expecting Young Oak to come down to one of these greens here pretty soon. In the meantime, I'm having a pint. And I'll tell you, it's almost gone now. But the best fish and chips on Bainbridge Island or in Seattle are not a proper fish. They're right here. They're really, really good. Really enjoying this. I didn't expect her on that green. I expect her on this green. It's weird. You got two greens right next to each other. Well, there she is. She's on the green now. Whether she's on the 18th green or on the 17th green, I don't know. We'll find out. I'm guessing she's on the green because she's walking around. Oh, beer cat just. Oh, she just missed. Oh, I guess she just missed it.